Let's take a wee wander view. So it's about 10 o'clock in the evening. I'm winding up for the night. It's been quite a tough trip, not been feeling 100%, and I've came here on the last night and I'm so glad I did. Corfu town is so much nicer than I expected. Let's take a wee wander down this beautiful tree-lined street. Vibes brilliant. Families, couples, all age groups, all generations. There's no trouble. It's just a beautiful atmosphere. Just a really, really nice place, a classy place. So if you're coming here for the day, or maybe you're on a cruise ship and you're thinking, do I disembark, do I get off at that port? I would definitely recommend Corfu town. Even if it's for a wee afternoon or an evening, it's a lovely place. We'll talk about the other places in a wee minute, but not really fair for me to judge it because I've only in places a day or sometimes even half a day. There's the meat corner over there. Got lots of restaurants here as well. That's the Gondola restaurant, I think that goes out the back as well. Beautiful building here, as you can see. Still really busy. I mean, this is a Sunday night. Look at these wee kids. It's like 10 o'clock, these wee kids are just getting about. It's a lovely atmosphere, just a really nice place. Don't get me wrong, if you're looking for entertainment, tribute acts, British bars, Irish bars, this is not your place. Go to Sidari, and I like Sidari, and if I was going on holiday for a week, I would pick Sidari over Corfu town because it's got more on that I'm interested in. But visually, this is nicer. It's got history, it's got a vibe. We have got a couple of bars, you can hear Miley Cyrus there. We've got a couple of bars with music on that are appealing to the younger age group, but it's quite low key. There is clubs here. I was speaking to a girl earlier on in a wee cafe and I was asking her for some kind of nighttime bars. She did recommend one, she'd done a video on, and she says, "You interested in clubs?" And I says, "I'm too old for clubs, but thanks anyway for asking." So they've also got these wee lovely kiosks that are all dotted all over the place as well, selling all sorts. It's like kind of step back in time. Just a really, really nice place. Everywhere I visited was different. I was only in Cassiope for an hour or two. Lovely wee place, quiet. If you just want a chilled out, relaxing holiday and you eat in a different restaurant every night down at the harbour or the seaside, you'll love it. Maybe too quiet for me, although it's beautiful. Too quiet probably for me. Here you've got more selection of bars and restaurants, and it's just really, really nice. I was briefly in Benitez as well, which was a nice wee place as well, with a wee beach obviously right next to you as well. That's the advantage of obviously got the beach right next to them as well, although the beaches aren't brilliant, but they're okay. But they don't have the buzz and the atmosphere here from what I could see briefly when I visited them. Sidari, to be fair, was busy, but Sidari is basically just a strip, and then a wee bit beyond the strip either way you've got some bars and restaurants. I did find some in the last night, Sidari, beyond the strip. They were like wee hidden gems. They were actually really, really nice. The guy playing live music, playing the Beatles and all sorts, and a wee restaurant that I came across the last night. So yeah, it's just something for everybody. But if you say to me 3 or 4 nights here, and I know a lot of the viewers on the channel, let's walk down the side street, I know a lot of viewers on the channel don't really care about live music. You don't care about karaoke. You just want a nice place that's safe. It's got some really nice restaurants. It's got some good food, good pubs. There's quite a few unique pubs around the corner as well, or do cocktails, all that sort of thing as well. Then I'm going to say, I don't think you can go wrong with Corfu town. If you quite like a quiet, relaxed holiday. The same as well if you go to Cassiope or Benitez, they're probably quite quiet. Although people were telling me Benitez back in the day was a lively resort, had a lot of lively bars. I was only in a wee tiny bit when I got off the bus, so I didn't really see all that. But that's interesting to know that. And if you want just complete madness and you're between the age of 18 and 30, head down to the strip in Cavos. I've done 2 videos there, one at 10:30, one at 1 o'clock in the morning. You'll see the 1 o'clock in the morning one at some point. They're taking a while to go on. Can't remember what street I've been down here. Did I mention how busy Corfu town is? absolutely jam-packed, isn't it? I don't think I'm down there yet, I'm going to go down in a minute. So viewers, controversial, let me know where have I missed in Corfu. If I ever come back here again, maybe I'll come back next year or the year after and I'll visit the places that I missed, and I know there was quite a few recommendations that I did miss. So I promise you next time I'm here I'll try and get to those places and I will give you my honest opinion. And maybe I'll be that Corfu town's just on a bigger scale to these other places, but the atmosphere at night is lovely. It reminds me a wee bit of Malaga as well, so I'm biased that way, I like Malaga. What a lovely, lovely place. Now, all I ask viewers, if you've enjoyed the videos in Corfu, it's a wee gelato place, lots of ice cream places here as well. If you've enjoyed the videos in Corfu, do me a wee favour, I've never mentioned it before, it's free, hit the wee subscribe button, doesn't cost a penny. Check out all my other videos in different places, let me know your favourite place in Corfu. Is it controversial? Is it a nicer place than Corfu town? I don't think so, but let me know. You might say there is, Kevin, but on a smaller scale. Thanks for watching viewers, appreciate all the support, means a lot to me. And my wee wander to do my last video in Corfu. Sad news, very sad news. Thanks a lot viewers, bye bye.